Smug smile. I'm a lawyer. Okay. I have a forehead. I'm dead. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, right. It's way down. Oh, it's either one of those, right? That one way down there and the one up here.
I think I just saved it twice.
Yeah.
Road.
Eh.
February.
23rd.
February.
11/6.
Mr. Wright,
Huh? What?
are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there?
Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently, she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth.
Yeah, partner.
Hola, partner. Oh, hola, partner. They say you show red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a young, at least.
Officer Marshall.
Thought I'd come take a look, see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. That hard to slip out, huh? What is going
Not
on?
enough to choke them.
That hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there anyway?
Oh,
All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge.
don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? I thought it was still him talking because his sprite changed with the text.
Yeah, I know.
You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. What the heck?
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
Go. The liquor. You don't say. Now don't that just beat all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it too. That day, too, she was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth seen it too, I reckon.
What does that mean? In a photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken?
Well, it's about time for high noon. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Over you. Time will tell.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? Concrete.
I was thinking about that.
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Woo-wee. My ribs are amazing. I've got some good ribs.
If you know what I mean.
If you wanna feel my ribs, I'd like to resume.
What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, and you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes, that red coat. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is bent. It can't be. This can't happen.
You are very obsessive over me. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
You look a bit more handsome too. Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me, knock knock. Who's there? Who's there? Oh my god.
What the heck is that? Very bright colors. What's with this guy? Strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. What the heck?
No.
So colorful.
Blink, blink.
Hey,
I love his music.
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Who on earth is he?
Yeah, who is he? Blink, blink. It's you. Okay. Sorry I'm late, Udgy. The roads are packed. It's just me, your friendly neighborhood. Long time no see. How you been? Swim much these days? Hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy? I'm doing too similar a voice. Maybe one of you should try and do a deep voice or something.
Busy, Udgy. My boy, have you made it? You have to make time to relax.
Yes, indeed. You really scared me with your creepy grin stare. That lasted for a little longer than it needed to.
Udgy, it seems to be a nickname for the judge.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. I'm sorry, but who are you?
Aha! So you're Rado, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks. Question mark?
So sorry about our little worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jelly!
It's acting like he knows everyone here.
Oh, little worthy?
Mr. Wright. You don't know the chief, you don't know the district chief of police?
Are you kidding? This guy? This clown? Chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Yes,
Boy.
I am.
Name's Gant! Diamond Gant! Pleased to meet you, everyone!
I think you meant Demon Gant.
Damn.
That creepy stare he was giving. He's trying to steal everyone's soul.
Oh my gosh.
So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's Worthy here, and look at that poor fellow.
I'm fine.
I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
So Mr. Star wasn't just saying things. When the crime occurred, this guy really was wearing that muffler.
What to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe?
He's like so distracted. He looks...
Oh, little Worthy's car, no less.
The stare. Stop it. She's like slowly.
It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
He's like so slow and distracted.
Creepy. What's this?
It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? That outfit is criminally. It sucks. It sucks. Fashion police, get in here.
It's illegal.
Mr. Edgeworth, how could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? Oh, he's not. I thought he was talking about his clothes.
Oh.
If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
And now, wait a minute, Worthy.
I've no desire to hear your excuses.
I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me?
Didn't you get a letter in the mail
Have
about
a
your
look at this
family being
document.
held hostage and that if you don't listen to me, then something might happen to them?
Take a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that this signature is here. There's a signature in here, Miles Edgeworth.
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had...
Your head was in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'd expect a written apology.
What? Are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
That, this kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Gah. This court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yeah.
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor. Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yes,
The
well,
blade is made of chocolate.
I think all you have to do is push that switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
This is just an excuse for us to examine it, huh? Anytime now.
All the way over. Do you press this?
There's a small tag on this knife.
It seems to say SL92.
The SL9 incident. What does that mean?
Well, I've heard something similar. The 06 incident. Famed.
But it's strange.
Huh? What is?
I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters that looked a lot like this somehow. A court case.
It's probably that, yeah. That.
Wow, don't scare me like that.
What, was he pointing
I'm the
towards
one
her? Let's
I'm
see
the
if it
one who's
comes up.
scared.
It's like an inch away from her nose.
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. What?
Blood?
Blood?
Found at the crime scene, wrapped in the defendant's muffler, small tag attached. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? I thought he was going to say sorry to Edgeworth. Sorry, Edgeworth, but you're being a little edgy. about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife. Ah!
Sure, no thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one, really.
No. And he just came out of nowhere, this guy.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman.
See if you can make a voice different.
Okay, that was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation.
I don't think it needs to be deeper.
Okay.
Yeah, that
I just think it needs to have personality, you know?
guy. You can have personality that deep voice, but
A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
blink, blink. There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
That's hush-hush information, Nudgy. We hadn't exactly announced it yet.
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Order, order, order!
Anyway, we at the department are all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I think we understand the police department situation. Chirp, 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 chirp,
Stop,
chirp. Well, Mr. Wright?
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places.
The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
What are you telling me? Edgeworth was the one... Okay, whatever.
Department in disorder. Okay.
Excuse me, special?
Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else.
Might that special thing be this little tag?
Oh, sorry, Rhino, but I can't say that right now. Not that.
We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? That's quite a mystery.
And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler.
It was.
5:15? But that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's
I
office.
said that right. What? What? Did no one?
Funny, isn't it?
Did no one listen to me?
A murder at the prosecutor's office and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances?
What are the coincidences?
I was gonna say like coinkydinks or something. I thought,
What a
I don't know,
coinkydink.
I just anticipated that he would say something like that.
Coinkydink? Coincidence.
Oh, this is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening.
Chief, Gant, please tell us more about the incident. This knife was found on the scene of the crime, of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you?
See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department that I can't explain.
So stupid.
It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Rhino.
What the heck? Just because the murder weapon from our murder was found at your murder scene doesn't mean they're connected, you know? I mean, it's these things happen, you know, the wind takes things around.
Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Rhino.
Evidence that links the knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting a piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time.
So how were things down at the department?
It made me think. It sounded like it wanted me to present something here.
I'll probably...
Let me just look at the things first. What connects it? Does this have the same numbers? Hold on. SL92.
So this is the murder weapon for the other murder, right? That's what they said?
I don't know. I wasn't listening that much. That day for the pattern.
I think we have not pressed that yet.
Yeah, we haven't pressed this yet. Something happened at the police department too, huh?
You got a good look on your eyes there, Rhino, my boy. Sharp, hungry.
Delicious. So, something did happen, and why wasn't I informed? Because we hate you.
Why weren't you informed? Well, you didn't. Why didn't you ask?
How the heck am I supposed to know something bad happened?
No matter. I understand. You're busy with with Luna's case and all. Lana's.
Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? Spit it out.
I don't think we pressed that.
Yeah, we didn't. I know what we pressed and what we didn't. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. What? Question mark?
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Aji?
I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
Just arrested? That was quick.
But there is still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto.
I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case.
Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Not when the victim died, are you kidding me? Because they both died at the same time, right?
Yeah.
When did he die?
Well,
How the victim was killed? Well, the victim...
don't we kind of already know all these?
Yeah.
Police station, the knife at 5:15.
Yeah, but what about more specifically where he was found? Was it like under a desk or in the trunk of a car?
I don't know. I guess either where or how is what I would guess, but...
Let's do where, because Caitlin had a good point. What if it was like at the police, at wherever he was, in a trunk of a car?
Yeah, do that then. I'm not saying not to do.
That would kind of prove that they were connected.
Yeah, okay. So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
Okay. The evidence room?
You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you, Righto? Haven't you been in there before?
I can't say I've heard of it.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of like the file room with all the files.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess I should ask again once I learn a bit more about this evidence room.
There is something stranger about this than the place where the body was found.
Are we supposed to press again to ask something else?
We already pressed this. Oh yeah, we could probably just ask something else too.
It made it sound like you picked the wrong thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, imagine it's when. That'd be so dumb.
What? Why it was 20 seconds after 5:15.
Let's just get when over with. I need to see what happens when I say when.
Okay then.
It's not like we'll lose health. Whatever. So when did the murder of the police department occur, Adoy?
No, that's a sharp question, Righto. Very sharp. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this.
It's at 5:15. Wow. Alright, yeah. I just need to see what happened if we did the worst answer. The seemingly worst answer.
One thing and one. Now I'll only tell you one thing and one thing only.
Tell you 3 things and 3 things only. Well, how was the detective killed?
How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It was what we in the force call a stabbing with a knife.
A knife?
That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman.
I mean, there was 2 knives with blood in it, so...
That's the spirit we're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same.
Also, the time of death.
There were more similarities between the 2 cases than the cause of death.
Seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder.
What the heck? That didn't help at all. None of them.
This is the last thing I have.
Yeah.
How can you say there's no connection?
How? Because I'm the chief of police.
Because I'm the chief of police and I say they aren't connected.
I can't just say anything to police. I just can't I can't just say anything I please, Righto, you understand?
I got distracted by my hair.
Try to understand, Righto.
Well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to... Excuse me? Excuse me, there's no... You can't prove there's a... Excuse me.
I think he's going crazy.
The voice is in my head.
Maybe. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together.
Whatever it is, I better get to the bottom of this. Two detectives were killed at 5:15, one of the prosecutors up, and one of the police department that can't be put inside. It's okay.
And that knife. What was that doing there?
I better check this knife out.
Is there something we missed on it, on the knife? I thought we kind of took a good long look at it. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah, let's examine the knife.
let me take a super look at it.
Wait, I can put it. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Maybe we need maybe the back of it. Let's just check this again. I don't know. Small tag, it says, okay. It's okay.
Oh, he said something about checking the court record again. I think Emma said something significant.
Oh. Oh, okay.
What's written? It wasn't that long ago either. Maybe I should check the court record again.
Okay.
Man, really?
What's the court record? Is it just this?
It's this.
What? Are you kidding me?
Where could we have missed? The evidence that proves everything.
The DL6 incident. I mean...
I don't think we have anything that says DL6 on it.
I mean, no, I meant, SL's, whatever it is, 6, 9.
SL something.
SL92, okay.
There's a 2 there!
Oh, there's a 2 there, oh my gosh, we missed it! SL92. I mean, there is a 9 here and there's a 2 here, so... Maybe we have to check the bottom of this. We didn't check it last time. So stupid. Play here.
There's some man look at all the names written on
No SL9.
See all of them.
That's stupid. There's no SL9 there. It should have been there.
There is a 6 here. Wait. It's not a 6 here. It's 2. Okay, it's not SL96.
What is... On that note, what does 6-7S mean? Or 6-75 or something? What does that mean?
Oh my gosh, it's an S! Let's just look at this again.
Is the thing that's related to SL-6 like something we were supposed to remember a long time ago and it doesn't actually say it on the evidence?
The wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife.
Maybe SL-9 is somewhere on the phone. On the back of the phone. No, okay. Come on, it should have been there. I thought for sure.
Why are we able to examine the strap?
What a boring strap. Man, if you squint really hard, his sash says SL-6 too.
SL-9 space 6. Letters.
His ID should be pancake.
His ID, his ID converted from numbers to letters is SL. Could you believe it? SL something, whatever.
Yabba dabba. Yabba dabba 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 doo.
This good man.
Good boy. If only Good Boy were still alive today, then he could tell us who murdered him.
I know, right?
If only Maya were here.
I'm very suspicious of this guy. He's keeping evidence to himself, and he's just randomly popped up.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's like as if he popped up, like, when he realized that we were solving it, you know?
Oh crap. I gotta come in here and hide evidence. He was so terrifying when he first came in. He's just creepily glaring with a smile on his face. Big smile.
What do we do? Can we just look it up? I have no idea. SR. L.
Can you look at the guy's ID again? Maybe it does translate some numbers or something.
92.
There's not
A, B, C,
there's
D,
no,
E.
There's not 58 numbers in
C,
the
D,
alphabet,
E, F,
and 5
G.
doesn't translate to S. Yeah, that's not right.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. No. Actually, maybe 21 and 89.
There's nothing on the knife again. Just a bright red knife. And nothing on this, right?
Fist.
Well, it is broken just like the other knife. I mean,
Oh my gosh, another connection.
another connection. It's broken just like the knife.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
actually, that's sadly the best thing we have. It's the best connection we have.
I can't believe it. This
What?
sucks.
What?
What is it?
It's that? How?
Excuse
It's
me.
upside down.
you kidding
SL.
me?
It's SL dash 9.
Why would he write on his note upside down? He should have at least given us a break by making the note.
Yeah, we couldn't even rotate it. We probably would have noticed it if we could rotate it like every single other piece of evidence.
Yeah, that's so annoying. That sucks. Wait a second.
At last, an honest-to-goodness objection.
This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean?
An honest-to-goodness, what do you mean from the IG? This is great.
Shut up. Look at the tag on this knife.
And honest to goodness, look at the tag on this knife.
Shut up. It reads SL 9 too.
And this is important. Why?
Oh, and honest to goodness, and this is important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? The 6 minus 7S12/2.
Oh, I have to break my neck to look around. I can't twist over the paper. Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside
The
down.
printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But you turn around, what do you get? He wrote that so sloppily. like in reverse italics or something.
Yeah, like actually, if he did write it like a normal person, then it probably would have been much easier to see that it was upside down.
Yeah. Whoever wrote this note is holding the paper upside down.
SL9. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Order, order. Well, Chief. Goodness to order, Chief.
I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto.
I win? What game is this guy playing?
This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence store.
Evidence room.
Evidence room.
Evidence store.
Why did
Buy
I
the
say
evidence.
Why did I say store?
50% discount. That was a bad.
That was a bad day for the department.
So
We
it's
weren't in
the
any
same thing
shape
now.
to do an investigation.
So we got that new little thing that he added to the testimony.
I don't remember this.
And it's a thing before.
I don't remember it, but okay. Press. So this knife was stolen?
Yes, on the day of the murder.
It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon?
Nice. Good show, Little Worthy. It was a murder weapon as it happens.
Clap, clap.
There was evidence from a case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. What?
Maybe the muffler that was in the tailpipe was wrapped in the knife.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, thanks.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
That was a bad day. Okay. I don't remember this. Can I press it anyway?
Yeah. I don't remember what he said. If we pressed it or didn't press it.
Something happened at the police department too. Okay, yeah, this
Fine.
is. Aren't you informed? Oh yeah, why didn't you ask? I wonder how this would be like in real life. Alright, just skip forward. Okay, so tell me what happened last. Okay, go back. Go back. Go,
Yeah, I
go
mean,
all the way back. What's the first thing you said?
it's the game makes it seem like you're reviewing his testimony, but then whenever you press anything, it makes it seem like he's actually just repeating it over and over again.
Yeah.
Alright, continue to testimony. What, again? Okay. I think I said so, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. The knife was evidence. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. I don't remember what he said when we pressed it here.
That on here. It was a murder weapon as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since. So wait, the knife was stolen. Was it used to kill again? Is that what they're saying? Or
I think so. I think.
okay,
Poor Goodman.
good boy.
No.
Oh, I think I know what you do now. That thing where you could ask questions. I think now you ask about the evidence room, like where the body was.
Oh.
Yeah, where?
Where? So tell me, where was the victim found? Oh yeah, I can say the
Evidence room.
Oh yeah, please wait. Wait a second. I have heard of that.
The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? I wasn't paying that much attention.
This knife was evidence in a case. Oh, it was stolen from the department's evidence room, Mr. Wright. I love it.
Between the two, the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Yes.
Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. Oh my gosh. With the link between the two cases established, we can finally have some leverage. Now we can get... Now? I'm so bad at reading. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details.
You're personally like
I don't remember what they said.
Wait. Do you press that now? He made it sound like... Phoenix made it sound like, alright, it's totally we got it. Now let's get him to talk about it. So what, do we press this now? I'm confused.
I think so.
Okay. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases have already been proven.
You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Righto.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag.
We also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed at the very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
Nope, I'm not buying it. You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here.
Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's a tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Maybe.
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What, really?
Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay?
What if Good Boy is the killer of the detective at the department?
Not a very good boy. Bad boy.
Bad man, bad boy.
You're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Hey boys, I've got to work for it.
Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Oh, the victim's gender.
ID number. Reveal it to be the same as Good Boy.
Yeah, I want the ID number. Is that good?
I don't know. What if the victim there is actually Good Boy? I don't know. I'm confused. Victim submission, what does that mean?
Like what they were working as at the police department? I think. Like what I don't know.
I guess I don't know. Maybe
I think we could do all of these anyway.
Yeah, probably.
I'll just do ID number. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell us who it was from that.
Who it is from that?
Who it is from.
Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't get your hopes up.
Wait, it's not good. Oh.
The number is 5842189.
So we're talking about the same victim then. Good boy.
Okay, well.
Well, that's quite long.
And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
8, 2, I can't do it.
8, 5.
2951.
No, I thought it was 8, 5. No, it was.
Actually, it was 836419956.
It might have been 5, 8, actually. I think it was 5, 8. You didn't even get the first number right.
I'm hearing choral music.
I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. Well, Mr. Wright, does this mean you tell anything? Does this tell you anything?
Oh my gosh, the idea of a number, this tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meeting.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Crap, I don't
This
know.
will be what I think it is. But what does this mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to
What
say.
does it mean?
If you're wrong, though, I'm going to dock you all the points. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department.
If you're wrong about this, then I'll declare guilty right on the spot.
Because I'm sick of everything going on here. I hate that my friend came to taunt me with
It's
Uggy.
this, right? I mean, same ID.
Tells you something? What does it tell you?
What if it's one digit off and we just get it wrong?
Yeah.
Like this.
It's this. Actually,
It's actually
it's 5842188 that he said. What? You didn't even get the first two numbers right when you were trying to tell us you remembered it. Or trying to...
Present it.
Yeah.
Music. Okay, I thought the music didn't stop. Witness.
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
No, what?
Wait.
I got confused.
Judge, are you the lady killer or something? Were you the lady killer in high school? I dated a lot of girls. And this is news?
Huh?
Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do.
Okay. The police department, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. But there's one detective. Confused. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, I didn't know you were a police officer.
Is it easier? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember?
Oh, right.
Idiot. Stupid. This is the ID of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret.
We're gonna have to arrest you for that.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189.
And this means what exactly?
Huh?
Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier, that started with 82. I've forgotten.
58. Oh my gosh. You didn't even get the first number right. Again! The number the chief gave us was 5842189.
No, he didn't. You're remembering incorrectly, right? Wait a second, right? What does this...
Me and yes. That's what I want to know. The 2 IDs are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that?
So you figured out that they're twins.
Wait, twins get the same ID numbers?
Yeah, we gave them both the same ID numbers to confuse the police officers here as a joke, you know. But they both got murdered at the same time. Quite the tragedy.
Sharp as a tack, Righto, sharp as a tack.
But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim.
Oh my gosh. Both twins with the same first name.
Yeah, Bruce Goodman. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Oh my gosh. I laughed because I'm so bad. I laughed because I thought he said yeet. Yeah, Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time.
That's impossible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time and in a completely different location? Order! Chief, what does this mean? No, what I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this?
Maybe they both just have different points of views on what the garage is, what the police department is. Maybe one side just thinks it's a garage and the other thinks it's the police department.
Who witnessed the murder in the police department? That's what I want to know. How'd they get in?
I want to know who the witness is. I want to know who the suspect is for that side.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it's top secret. Or yes, it's top secret. Fine, it's stupid, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case.
And I'm the defense.
And now, wait just a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. I want my answers.
I want my answers. How my hands?
Oh my gosh,
Wait. I said wait.
I thought you were gonna get a gun or
Or
something.
didn't you hear me?
I want to see that sprite again.
Yeah.
That's a thought exclamation point.
The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
What? How dare? Oh my gosh, my ribs
We
are hurting.
informed you yesterday. I
Oh, that's
believe
sprite.
it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Examine this for a little bit, you know.
Oh, that weird guy that was like, oh, I'm super police officer.
Oh yeah, Officer Meekins. Oh yeah, and Edgeworth just brushed it off. I remember that. Edgeworth was like, "Get out of my sight," and he was like, "Okay."
Oh yeah. Officer Meekins? Who the heck is that?
Mr. Wright, where have you heard that name before?
Wait, Oh wait, is that her who said it or me?
It's her.
Me. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
Who voiced him last time?
I don't know. I think it was Tyler.
Anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir. You don't mean that jerk? He was so forgettable and disgustingly annoying.
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report.
You did give it a second look. Gah! Why didn't your officer tell me? Wow.
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He didn't seem challenged. He did seem challenged.
Poor Meekins. I'm just trying to do my best.
I'm just imagining this is his mouth, this little stupid line. He has just a line mustache.
That's oh my gosh, that's so weird.
It's too hard for me to see it. I just see his mouth as...
You have to imagine this as a mustache.
Yeah, I am trying to, but I can't. My brain doesn't see it.
I think instead of looking at his whole face, you should look at this. Just this. So weird.
It's too hard for my brain.
It's okay. It's like Yanni and Laurel.
In any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
But, sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then I...
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say unworthy?
What?
Now that was the second rule of evidence law, well, Mr. Wright?
Oh, well, it's
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in the court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
So, what does this mean?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Righto over here. Good job, Righto, my boy.
Huh? I just do my job.
An idiot could have made... No! Okay. An idiot could have made that connection, though. So what was the victim over here? Did it have to have Goodman? What the heck? But our victim is Detective Goodman. Oh my gosh, there's a connection! Instead he was like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that and hide the victim's name. It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
Tyler, you mean I'm gonna pretend? His hair.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. That voice I was doing earlier was kind of hurting my throat.
Okay.
It's okay, you can do
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened if it's the last thing I'll do.
You'd better get results this time, really.
So I'm distracted by my hair. Ooh, fluffy.
You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Why do you say that out loud? I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. But all the docu points.
There's never been an error this serious. What about the DL6 incident? That was a pretty big error.
Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned. Wow.
You said in between 1 and 2 hours because you had to. Or should we keep going, Tyler? Should we keep going, or do you want to stop here? Because you said in between 1 and 2 hours.
I don't know. I guess we can see what happens right now.
Okay. Overwrite.
Yeah, I am really hungry and I want to try and do some video editing.
Now let's just see like the little thing that happens after this. I don't know. I don't want to talk to her.
Mr. Wright, so... Oh, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Maya was so much more helpful than you. Well, let's see. What is going on?
I thought they were like both equally as helpful.
Yeah, they both had their idiocy.
Maya was able to get Mia. What can she do? It's merely a flesh wound.
Maya didn't really. She actually couldn't channel Mia at all for like the entire last case. That was
Well, she was doing so much more than this girl. It's my opinion, okay? It's my opinion.
Yeah, that's fine.
The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death at 5 p.m.
Sorry, you said booze.
Booze. Not very good after all, huh? On the 21st.
Booze bad boy.
He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room at the same time.
What's this and the evidence room part?
Maybe they took half of him to the whatever that parking lot place, and they took other half to the evidence room.
It's cut now.
Nobody even
Put it back
noticed.
together and put it in the. What's this?
Used advanced DNA technology to like make the other half grow back on both of them.
They made clones.
Guys, you're moving
Turns
the
out
other.
he was a starfish the whole time.
Guys, you're moving his torso around. All of his intestines are falling out. Oh, it looks like there's intestines on the ground here. It's not important though. Let's just clean that up and throw it away.
He had a child who we named the exact same name, and it looks exactly like him now.
The twin.
He just looks. His child just looks so much older than usual. What's this? Okay, yeah.
The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, if that's what we're going to find out, or try to at least.
Maybe the clocks were set back in one place or something.
Every single clock in the building.
Yeah, maybe the clocks were set back. Well, was there a clock on the wall of the parking lot? I don't know why I just remembered that there could be a clock there.
I don't remember
Maybe.
one. Alright, let's do it.
I don't know.
I can imagine one there. Maybe that's what it is. Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Yes, thank you, Phoenix.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Stupid.
Science!
Oh, you can read minds?
Look,
Okay.
we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show.
I have really bad eyesight. I really need them.
Let's go! Science awaits us! Why are they pink-tinted, by the way?
It is just for show, after all.
Alright.
Alright. It used to be called Hygie.
I don't even know what that is.
Hygie is a character from Ultra Despair Girls. His most famous line... Oh my gosh, his most famous line is, "I like him young as possible."
I don't remember that.
I think I remember that line, but I don't know who it was.
Yeah, hold on, let me show you his face.
Oh, it's him?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
him.
okay.
Yeah, this is the guy he's the least liked character in the entire Danganronpa series.
Yeah, he was kind of dumb. That's
I
not
mean,
what
understandably
I
he
guess.
is.
Yeah, I can see why.
I also, Hifumi is my second least favorite character. I like him.
It was real. I honestly, I just thought Hifumi was funny. Like,
I thought that too, until just one line that he said ruined it for me. It's the line where, you know how we discover that Chihiro's a dude?
Yeah.
Like Kyoko said, make sure to examine the entire body very carefully. And literally this dead Chihiro right there, and Hifumi says, "You mean like examine with our hands?" Like still like he's
What he was specifying, like, with our hands? No way, no way! Like, that's what he said.
yeah, like no way, as in he's like he's gonna be able to touch a girl, like
He said no way. He was afraid of that.
no, he was smiling. Let me show you his sprite during that.
Maybe it was a nervous smile, like, wait, what?
While drooling. What is it?
He drools all the time. He's fat. He's a fat rat.
discovering
All he can think about is food all day.
Chihiro is a boy. Okay, that's not gonna work.
That's it.
Spirited Away popped up. Danganronpa Let's Play. Let's just look at a Let's Play. No, this is the first one. I like your video.
I can just find it on our channel or my channel.
I guess we can.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a smile to me.
Right here, look. afterwards. No, what? I thought he was like drooling. I guess I remember the sprite wrong.
Yeah, I remember him being like, "No, please, anything but that. How dare you try to make me break my fat Christianity, my fat disgusting Christianity."
I guess I just remembered the sprite wrong. Huh.
Alrighty.
Here, I'll look through the sprite gallery and I'll show you the one that I remember. Which makes me...
I think I know which one you're thinking of. The one where it's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I guess I just remembered it wrong. Wow.
Alright, she's teaching you a new mechanic.
Oh yeah.
She's trying to prove to you she's better than the spirit medium who could barely spirit medium.
You know,
Out of the way.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder.
We shouldn't worry about murder.
There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it.
That oil drum. Was it empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water.
My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene, never.
Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
That's not it at all.
Okay, stop being psychic. No one cares.
It's just, we're both professionals at what we do,
Wait.
and I trust her.
Did she actually just read your mind?
Yeah, she does it a lot. Big words for such a for a high school student.
It's like he's muttering. That's just a big word for him. Right? Hey, I'm more than a high schooler. I'm a science kid. I'm super smart.
Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin
I
for?
put on glasses to make it look like I'm smarter.
This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid.
Luminol testing fluid.
Testing fluid. Luminol. I don't even know what that is. It's a chemical, I think.
Luminol? Isn't that illegal in 30 different countries?
Luminol is the stuff they put on that makes blood visible.
Yeah.
Even if someone's cleaned the table, there's still blood cells on the table, and the luminol makes it visible again.
Oh, okay.
I don't
What
know
is-
what it was. I just thought it was funny that Phoenix was like, Luminol?
Luminol.
I thought that stuff didn't exist.
I thought that was banned in Japan.
I thought it was fictional.
I thought it was only in fairy tales.
I thought it was only in fairy tales. Oh, that was funny.
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone else's. Don't trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it? My fingerprint's gonna be all over it.
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
Okay. We're testing blood stains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things?
Test for a blood reaction. Just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see?
Wait, so the glasses she's wearing allows you to see the luminol lighting up? She just has those on her all the time?
Enter the
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's find some blood stains.
Is there blood here? Nope, there's no blood there. Is there blood on my teacher? Spray. Oh, what the heck?
There's a bit of blood there.
Okay. Well, okay.
Dun dun dun.
I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a blood stain?
It's so,
Emma, you're shaking.
it's just, this is my first time seeing real blood. Even though it's all blue and stuff.
It's like censored. Scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But it doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course?
Yeah, you're scared by blood and not the murder.
What's odd about this scientifically? The amount?
Um,
No, the location. Well, the location seems fine. The amount of blood.
I don't know, maybe the amount.
Yeah.
Because it kind of seems like there'd be more.
How much was he stabbed?
Once.
Months?
Once.
He was stabbed months.
Stabbed once.
I said it correctly.
Yeah,
Dang it, I know. I just misheard you.
Okay.
Stabbed for months. Okay. If it's just once, then that doesn't seem that odd.
He was stabbed with 20-month holes.
That reminds me of something. It's saved right in a playlist. Not in a playlist,
You know how
in an
big a
album.
month is on your calendar? That's how big the hole was.
No, I'll show you guys it later.
Alright.
It's kind of irrelevant right now.
Yeah.
What's that about this scientifically? I'd say the amounts because the location doesn't seem odd.
Yeah.
Actually,
The amount
Yeah,
doesn't
the
seem
location isn't
odd,
odd.
either.
Either location. It is apparently where he was supposedly. Supposedly, maybe.
yeah, I was
50% murder.
I was about to say.
He would bleed out more.
I mean,
But
yeah, he
from one
would.
stab wound.
He would bleed
Yeah,
out.
maybe. Yeah, the amount of blood does seem right now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Right, as in it's wrong. Right, as in there should be more blood. That's what I mean.
The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to be more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay?
Okay. Sure.
See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
I guess.
Oh yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that.
Wow. Wonder how much that cost.
Yeah.
My sister gives me 1 cent per day.
1 second.
We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court.
It's $1 every like 3 months. 33 cents a month.
Can't be sure.
She's been
that-
earning all those cents since she was born. So she used all of her life money to buy
Wife
that.
allowance.
Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
Huh? There's blood here? Throw it out. We don't need it.
Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
The Detective Goodman's body is slouched out of the car. Just put it in the incinerator. We don't need it.
We don't need it. We don't need a funeral for him. Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious.
Oh, it's Detective Goodman's will. We don't need that.
It's not relevant to our case.
We
Incinerator.
don't know. Ha. Oh.
Hey, I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
Not another lunch. Is she gonna hand you?
Miss Star? You only trust your own eyes. Not bad, you two.
There we go.
This day-old deli box is on the house.
It's not laced with poison.
Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Yeah, day
She lost her
old
touch
lunch.
after the trial.
Yeah, she doesn't even know how to be a lunch lady.
Would you like some food?
Would you like some pretzels that I brought at Walmart?
Like some pretzels like coughed up by the cough up queen. Like, today's
Would you
trial.
like some salad I found in the garbage?
I found in the garbage. I don't even go to like
Would you like some not garbage quality salad?
non-garbage.
You certainly put me on a tight spot today.
My apologies, Miss Star, but
No, it's okay. It was my fault.
It was really high.
Oh, I know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there.
You might, Phoenix. Would you like to be my boyfriend? That was a pretty cool trial after all.
But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see.
You're stupid.
I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Okay.
Frick you. Little girl, don't forget what's important here.
My lunch life.
Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands.
Maybe she stabbed the dead body.
Ah. I swear it on my honor as a detective, she stabs Goodman.
Good boy.
I swear it on my honor as a detective before I got fired.
I swear it on the honor of all lunchmen and ladies out there.
I know lunchmen or ladies or other. I know this
Lunch robots.
Lunch robots. Lunch kibo.
Lunch aliens. Lunch kibo.
I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? Star.
So you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Starr? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they would become my boyfriend. They coughed it up.
Coughed it up?
They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
You're just annoying. I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after
I
suspect.
stuffed my hand down their throats and pulled out the truth.
Made him cough it up.
I spiked their food with emetics. And before long they called me the cop-up queen.
It's like she's just lying about all this. A police officer passes by. Hey, you're the detective that only lasted a day before you were fired.
Hey guys, come look at this. It's that one woman again.
Fired for beating up a witness.
Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
Oh, I just realized her eyebrows are kind of weird. Zoop.
Oh yeah,
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's kind of weird.
Her eyebrows branch.
They branch. It's like a family tree. It's gonna keep branching. And you were let go or fired?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case, the
Yes.
SL9 incident.
SL9.
Okay. SL9? Exclamation point, question mark? Wait, she doesn't mean. Okay, well, we can't talk
I
about
don't
it.
remember what SL9 means.
Maybe we can show her this.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you think about this? The SL9 incident, it's written on that knife. And on that note, good boy. Good boy was the head detective on that case, you know.
Ooh.
Really?
So he is important.
That
Don't
knife-
put him in the incinerator, he's important.
That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon.
Drag his body back out. We need to ask him questions.
We asked him no questions.
It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
Good boy was too much of a good boy for his own sake.
Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident?
No.
No. Oh, really? No. Okay.
Stare blankly. Instead of
What do you-
no,
what do you-
stare.
What do you think about his ID?
I had one of those up until 2 years ago. But back when you were the Copper Queen, right?
For one day?
We found this ID card here in this parking lot.
Well, there's no mistaking it. They've taken that as definitely goodness.
Holy crap, it's Good Boys?
But the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department.
That's impossible.
Well, it's possible because it happened. Or it's it's possible because they literally said it.
Yeah.
I wish I could be so sure. Oh, I didn't. Okay.
That note is right side up now. I just noticed that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's been flipped. That's so dumb. It was upside down.
Yeah, if only we could have actually like done this.
I know.
Like,
The one item where it would have like been super useful to be able to rotate it, and you can't.
yeah. All right, let's move out of our way. We need to. Can I like spray some things now? Or can I not? Wait. Can I? I thought I'd just be able to like spray everywhere.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was gonna be like a new button. Well, you can examine a bunch of stuff again, so maybe that's how you spray it.
Oh,
No.
spray. Is it up here?
Don't use too much, Mr. Wright.
what was that? It's
Mr.
empty now.
Wright,
Oh,
Mr. Wright,
man.
please, Mr. Wright, stop.
That was
Oh,
all-
my allowance, it's gone. No.
That was all my allowance, my life allowance. I can't buy anymore. How much did it cost? $30. That's how
Wait,
much she got
if-
me away.
Wait, it's Lana, right? Who is a suspect? Lana Sky?
Yeah.
If they like caught her right there, like can't we just like spray this on her clothes? Oh, she has blood stains on her clothes. Like if they caught her after she did this, or after
Well, if she stabbed a dead body, maybe some blood got on it.
Well, yeah, and that's why I'm like spraying. She like washed it off. I don't know.
Slide somewhere else.
Slide
Like the left.
That's terrible. It's disgusting.
Yes, I still haven't left. You can never
Spray her.
escape.
Blood!
On the phone. Okay, I'm trying to examine it. This blood must be from when Lana,
No, my sister isn't the murderer.
but she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime?
Oh, this is perfect music for the situation.
You can see the buttons that were pressed. So is it going 987 or 123 and then down?
9, 1, 1. And then like wait, no, I put a 0 on accident. Backspace.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
And her right hand is bandaged.
Hey, just whose side are you on?
Side of justice.
On the side of truth. This has nothing to do with taking sides. So this means that Lana's hand had blood on it. This just keeps getting worse. Woo woo.
The ladder.
The ladder was
Airbag.
used.
No
Airbag.
oil drums.
The oil drums.
Oh man, I thought for sure it was
How about under the oil drum?
Wait, I like pressed here and it did it over there. I think it's because this is like a box here. It's like, no, you can't go inside the box. Inside this
under
box.
the floorboards.
Under the floorboards. She was stabbed from under the floorboards. Detective Goodman.
Inside the vent.
Inside it.
Time to do it, Lana.
We have infinite spray. What if the game is aware of how many sprays you're doing and it's like, oh, you did too many sprays.
At the end of the game, you sprayed 2,363 times.
Let's go to the detention center. Let's spray it on her sister.
Let's spray it on that security guard.
Looks like this guy isn't questioning.
I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill them in 2 places at the same time? Can you imagine?
Are you an alien?
How's she supposed to answer that?
Were you a time traveler?
Hearing that through the walls.
Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gantz say they'd arrested a suspect in a police department murder?
Let's come back later.
Okay. Let's first spray. Let's go ahead and spray.
Ow, my eyes!
It's alright,
can't
we
do
check
anything.
What are you
for blood.
doing?
Wait, what do you check for blood?
He can't do anything either because he has to beat his twin brother.
Yeah, he can't wipe it off. He,
Oh my eyes!
he can't even like close his eyes. He has to stay completely still.
He can't even wait for you to leave to wipe it off because he knows his brother is watching and will jump on him the moment he moves.
I wonder how fast this can go with an auto clicker.
Break the game. Crash.
You
You
love
spray
them
it so hard
autoclickers,
his
don't
flesh
you?
comes off, and then you see blood. Oh, blood! There's some blood! Alright,
Move.
onward then. Somewhere else. Criminal affairs.
Yeah, criminal affairs, criminal affairs.
Oh, it's this place. Remember this place? You're
Everywhere
actually allowed in here now.
23rd Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Wow, everyone looks deadly serious
You
here.
look the same as always.
Yeah, this one guy and that one guy, they're more serious than usual.
I need to look serious.
Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department.
I need to look serious. The mascot is watching me.
Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot.
It makes my head hurt.
Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. Dead! But don't mess up or we'll end up dead.
Is that a threat, Emma?
Yeah,
These
is that
hands
correct?
could get bloody with your blood if you mess up.
Whoa! And then you won't even have the spray to... I'll have the spray before you can use it to prove my guilty.
If you mess up, I'm taking the spray bottle
To
back.
prove my uninnocence? To prove my guiltiness? Guiltiness? To prove my murderous intent.
These hands could get bloody with your blood, and I'll make it look like you attacked me first.
I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Let's spray.
Let's go spray the man over there.
It's like funny.
Spray.
You can't see his face. It's just...
It's like that's actually mannequin. Oh, what the heck are you doing? I would slap you right now, but I can't let the mascot see such heinous actions. Let's spray the mascot.
Oh yeah. Wait. We don't talk. Okay, so there's no.
You're not gonna examine anything.
I guess I'll examine this guy. That must be the chief of detectives. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Detective killed in the evidence
You
room?
only just discovered this?
Tell no one outside the police department. No, I told that old lady at the restaurant everything, including the mascot.
Someone's getting into motion.
Dang it. If only I wasn't watching so much anime.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
Oh no, the killer used dry ice. If you put it between the latch and the door, the room could be sealed shut. What the heck is he talking about? This is good. I'll win a writer's award for sure.
He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel.
Ah, what a horrible officer.
What's this? These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Okay,
They spent a lot of time in the lounge watching anime with me.
so this is a police mascot, is it?
But the Blue Badger, the future star of the police star force.
Police have bars.
The design's a little changed from the outside.
Yeah.
No one else.
This
Ah,
one looks
well.
a little chubbier.
Yeah, oh well. The dancing Blue Badger trademark is still under development, you see.
You have it trademarked?
Absolutely, it's cutting edge stuff. Very hip with the times.
Very in with the kids.
I showed this doll here to my daughter and she burst into tears. She ran into her room and slammed the door. Now that's affection.
Don't show her the moving mock-up outside then, you'll give her nightmares. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad.
Yes, you're bad. Get it right next time.
Yeah. Idiot!
I don't go anywhere without my babes in uniform.
February 23rd, Police Department.
Oh, look, it says P up there.
P! It says P!
That's very inappropriate.
It's the PE center! I can't deal with this! It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
Detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
I suppose it makes sense. The detectives did get killed here after all.
So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
But
Yes.
where are they gonna put the evidence if... And they're gonna keep...
Just leave it all outside for now.
They're gonna use the crime scene as the evidence room. Because it's the evidence room. The scene of the crime, okay.
Put everything outside of the police department. Wind blows everything away. No, not the year's worth of evidence. It's gone to the wind.
I mean, like, the evidence for the crime scene, for this crime scene. Are they gonna put it in the evidence room, which is the crime scene?
According to the pamphlet we got
Hey,
at
you
the
third
front
grader
desk,
over there. Hold on to the evidence for us.
It's Cody.
Hey Mom, look, I got evidence!
It kind of looks like the Steel Samurai sword.
I'll give you a police hug if you hold on to it.
A police.
The Blue Badger will say thank you. We got audio installed. You can read
Thank
it
you.
now. It's Detective Gumshoe's voice.
Thank you.
Thank you, pal.
Thank you.
And it ends everything with pal. Like, that's Blue Badger to you, pal. Okay, you can read it now.
According to the pamphlet we got from the front desk. Here it is.
She's like a kid at an amusement park.
Oh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
Yes, let's go take a look.
Let's first examine, like we always gotta do.
Spray everything again. Maybe Gumshoe got blood on the mascot while making it. He cut himself making it.
Oh, look at all these cuts.
Nothing on the badger.
Honestly, I thought there was gonna be something there. Like, what the heck, what happened here? Oh, I guess Gumshoe had an accident creating this thing.
Yeah, I kind of thought there'd be something about the Blue Badger too. Guess there's nothing.
He nailed his finger on accident.
Like,
Oh.
little dumb idiot. You're just... Guard station. Oh, okay.
Cool. Oh
Cacti.
no, this is the cowboy's
Oh.
office.
Of course it is. Why does he have a...
That's who she's dating.
Is this a fake, like, cactus? If so, you're gonna have... If not, you're gonna have, like, prickly stuff in
You
your
put the hat on. Oh my head.
Hey, this hat's pretty cool. There's a lasso down there. Is that like a trap? Are they paranoid now?
The first part.
The first person that comes through here.
I bet the killer's still inside the evidence room. When he comes out, he's in for a surprise.
Oh my god. What is he doing? Like, this looks...
I have my clothes up here to dry while I wait here.
This is so dumb looking. Like, I can't wait for him to, like, trip and fall on his cactuses.
Is that alcohol? Should he be...
It's like up here, too.
I also got one of the hot sauce. Whenever I'm feeling adventurous.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. Eccentric?
Eccentric, I don't know.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime. The killer must still be in there.
Phoenix, I gotta go stop him. He gets trapped. The lasso pulls him into the ceiling. What the heck? So you're the killer, Mr. Wright? What?
Oh my gosh.
I should have known.
I don't know why I clicked. I keep clicking. I don't even know what she said.
Oh my goodness, something's wrong. Oh, what's wrong? That's what the line was, I bet.
I think it's because, like, you or you is talking, and it's like you're just saying stuff and not what's on the thing, but my mind is just like, oh yeah, they've probably said everything here now, let me just click already. I didn't mean to click. I just put my hand on the mouse.
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
Cactuses are the killer.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert.
Okay.
What I want to know is if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
Oh yeah, more than a feeling.
I wonder who it is.
Let's examine. Is there like blood on the cacti? Like, has he ever fallen on the cacti before?
Tripped in the cactus. Oh my beautiful face.
Oh, that would be awesome.
There it is. What? I did not expect that.
I sort of expected it. Wow, we got a reaction.
There's clearly blood around these spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right in these spines.
I think that might be more painful than being murdered.
I don't know.
I guess it depends on how you're being murdered.
Yeah, I guess that it depends on that. Blood on
about the
clothes.
cactus?
I bet that's even worse than.
I was. Oh, sorry.
Was that? It's okay. I actually forgot how. What is it? That when you're poisoned, you just kind of fall asleep and die. Like I was gonna say something like that, but there's no easy way to say that without it being super long. I bet that would hurt more than being put to sleep by poison. Yeah, that probably would be less painful.
I don't know why I was gonna think like, oh, he killed him and he got blood on his clothes and he washed it with water in the oil drums and then he put it up here to dry.
He washed his clothes off with the cactus.
Let's soak it with all of this spray. Soak his clothes.
Why are my clothes sticky?
It's kind of fun to spray that.
No, it's examined for real.
Oh yeah, we can examine, right?
Yipes! These sure are prickly. They must be the real deal.
I'm not used to yipes. I'm used to yikes.
Zoinks!
Zoinks,
Zoinks! That is a real cactus that would really hurt if you tripped on it, Phoenix. So don't trip on it. Don't step over my leg that I have sticking out. Don't trip.
Now because of that, because of what Caitlin said, I'm always just gonna say zoinks instead of yipes.
Zoinks!
I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of cactuses.
These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. They only ever hurt me,
How so?
but I love them anyway. Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction,
Fitz.
just like her.
Fitz walking in front of water. Sniff, sniff.
I'm not so sure I see the resemblance.
Your sister's awesome. What's wrong with her, Emma?
Yeah, she's pretty good looking.
She's pretty cute.
It's more like an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Stupid Phoenix. Read the room, Phoenix.
There's a security guard uniform hanging here.
That's a security guard uniform. Maybe that's the code in this building. If you become the evidence room guard, you have to pretend to be a cowboy for the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life. Even if you quit the job. Even if you retire, it's still the secret code.
Yes.
Hi.
Forever.
Hi, Clyde.
Hey, Fitz.
He does not like this. He is not like this. It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
Yeah.
A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... what was that called again? A paunchy? A paunchy? A pinchy. I know, a poochie.
A poncho?
Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being.
It's hilarious hearing her say poochie.
Poochie.
Hey, Fitz.
Peter. Looks like there's a video feed. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of here. Let's
Okay.
steal the whole thing.
Okay, let's not do it. I bet we can, but let's just not.
I bet this computer could solve the entire case. Does this button do it? Delete. Presses a button. The computer says deleting all evidence.
Delete? Are you sure? Yes! The evidence room is beyond that door.
Computer formatted.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. Probably Jake's permission. Jake Marshall. Also.
Look on the floor, a lasso.
Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap here. Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed.
And the
Oh,
bull
crap.
ran away.
There's a bull in the police department somewhere.
You sure have an active imagination.
I think you're right, Emma. We have to watch out for that bull. It could be anywhere.
Okay, I think this room is done. Well, this room was useless. Bye.
Really? There's okay.
I don't really mean that. Just useless for now, okay?
Well, no, I mean like really. There's nothing else. Oh,
Well-
something would like progress.
I mean, there's no talking to do. There's nothing
We
else to.
You could go
Examine.
back. You could go back to the place.
Here.